हेलो एंड वेलकम टू स्क्रैच केमिस्ट्री। आज के वीडियो में हम पढ़ने वाले हैं एक नेम रिएक्शन रिलेटेड टू फिनॉल, दैट इज गैटरमैन रिएक्शन। ओके, सो गैटरमैन रिएक्शन, give heading Gattermann reaction. Basically it is the reaction where phenol get converted into salicylaldehyde in presence of hydrogen chloride and hydrogen cyanide, and in also presence of one catalyst known as Lewis acid catalyst. You can take aluminum chloride or zinc chloride, okay, and followed by hydrolysis. Okay, so write the definition. Okay, treatment of phenol, starting material phenol with hydrogen cyanide HCN, hydrogen cyanide, in bracket write hydrogen cyanide, okay, and hydrogen chloride HCl, hydrogen chloride, okay, in presence of what? Lewis acid, in presence of Lewis acid or catalyst, right? In presence of catalyst. Which catalyst? You can use aluminum chloride AlCl3 or zinc chloride ZnCl2, and followed by hydrolysis, okay, followed by hydrolysis means addition of water to break the molecule. Followed by hydrolysis, we will get, or you can write salicylaldehyde is formed. Salicylaldehyde, okay, is formed. Okay, definition. Okay, so just put the definition in reaction. Okay, so next point is reaction. What is the reaction then? Conversion of what to what occur? Phenol to salicylaldehyde. So starting material phenol, or substrate is here phenol. Okay, phenol to salicylaldehyde. In the first step we are using what? Hydrogen cyanide and hydrogen chloride. So use in the hydrogen cyanide HCN, HC=N, hydrogen cyanide, and hydrogen chloride HCl. Okay, and using in presence of catalyst, let us suppose take aluminum chloride here. Aluminum chloride, bracket write catalyst CaT. Okay, in the first step you will get one ortho substituted phenol, okay, CH double bond NH. This is imine group, ortho substituted imine group you will get. Okay, in the second step you are doing, in the first step HCN in presence of HCl and catalyst AlCl3. In the second step hydrolysis, followed by hydrolysis step. Hydrolysis means use of water to break molecule. Water, if you give water and heat the reaction, okay, if you give water and heat the reaction, you will get salicylaldehyde, okay, or its chemical name is OHCOH. This is structure of salicylaldehyde, okay, or you can say orthohydroxy benzaldehyde also you can say. So right bracket the structure name salicylaldehyde, okay, salicylaldehyde, or its chemical name is orthohydroxy benzaldehyde. For ortho I write O, orthohydroxy benzaldehyde, okay, benzaldehyde. One aldehyde group just attached to ortho position of the phenol ring starting material. This is phenol starting material, and at our ortho position there is COH group attached, aldehyde group attached. So this is the whole definition and reaction. Next important part is mechanism. Okay, right, give heading mechanism. Okay, in mechanism, see, in the first step we are using hydrogen cyanide in presence of hydrogen chloride and AlCl3. So here AlCl3 is a catalyst and also same time it is a Lewis acid. Lewis acid, what is the role of a Lewis acid? It will accept electron. Okay, so it will accept electron from where? Here you can say HCl, hydrogen chloride, right? HCl plus AlCl3. Aluminum have vacant orbital, it will accept electron as Lewis acid. Okay, so who will give the electron? Here see, chlorine atom has 3 non-bonded electron pair over it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one of the non-bonded electron chlorine will give to aluminum through coordinate bond. Okay, so what it will form? It will form HCl as chlorine donates its electron to aluminum, then positive charge over chlorine. Yes. Next aluminum, this coordinate bond, dot. Aluminum now have extra electrons, so over aluminum there is negative charge and 3 Cl attached to here. Okay, understood? Simple. Next we are using hydrogen cyanide. Okay, so hydrogen cyanide structure H, single bond C, triple bond N. Okay, so C triple bond N, here the bond also behave as a nucleophile. Okay, it will, the one of the bond takes the hydrogen here. This hydrogen is taken by the one of the bond of C triple bond N. Okay, then this bond moves over to chlorine. Over chlorine there is positive charge electron deficient. If the bond moves over to chlorine, it will make neutral to chlorine atom. Okay, so now the bond takes the hydrogen, this hydrogen will get attached to now this nitrogen position, and as this bond breaks from carbon atom, okay, there will be one positive charge over carbon. So what could be the product? HC over C, bond lost from this carbon atom, so positive charge over carbon, and now we have 2 bond and nitrogen takes the hydrogen. Okay, easy, and remaining part is Cl AlCl3, whole total it will form AlCl4 minus, positive charge neutralized already. Now one negative charge AlCl3 and one Cl, AlCl4 minus. Okay, AlCl4 minus. Okay, so this is the required electrophile. Okay, phenol undergoes electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Aromatic ring is phenol. Okay, and electrophile, we need one electrophile, we got the electrophile here. Okay, iminium ion type. Okay, this is the electrophile, E plus. Okay, electrophile now we got. So this step we can say, we can write this step as what? Step 1 as, step 1 we can write it as formation of electrophile, right? Step 1, formation of what? Electrophile. In the second step, now the nucleophile here is benzene ring of phenol will attack to the electrophile. See this side, this is phenol. Okay, to this the electrophile now present is positive charge over carbon, double bond NH. Okay, now just electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. The oxygen lone pair moves over to the ring, then this bond will attack to what? Which? Carbon center. Here carbon is electrophile, positive charge. So what it will form? It will form, so at ortho position will attach this group C H double bond NH, and here is, as oxygen donates its electron to the ring, then double bond O H and positive charge over oxygen as oxygen donates its electron. So next step what will happen? Here is one hydrogen. Yes, carbon is tetravalency. So this step, write this step, step 2 formation of this to this, step 2. What is the step 2? That is, we can call the step 2 as what? Addition of electrophile to phenol. Write step 2 as addition of electrophile to phenol. Okay. In the next step what will happen? This ring is now unstable because it lost aromaticity now. So to restore aromaticity or to stabilize the positive charge over oxygen atom, this bond moves over to here and this bond moves over to oxygen. All of you understand? If the CH bond moves over to the ring, it will form aromaticity again, and this bond moves over to oxygen, it will again stabilize the oxygen or neutralize the oxygen. So this step, what will happen? CH double bond NH. So this from here to here, this step is what? Loss of proton to restore aromaticity, you can say. This step, how number? Step 3, just 3 I am writing. Loss of hydrogen to restore aromaticity. Aromaticity, okay, got the point. In the next step what will happen? Okay, in the next step you see we are using water. Okay, so what is the role of water? Here water will behave as a nucleophile. Okay, water will behave as a nucleophile. It will attack here C double bond N, amine group is present, imine group is present. So water will nucleophilic attack to the imine group. How? See, this non-bonded electron over oxygen attack to this carbon. Okay, and this bond moves over to nitrogen. Negative charge over electronegative nitrogen atom here stable. Negative charge over electronegative atom is stable. So what it will form? It will form OH, CH, now single bond NH and one negative charge, this bond moves over to nitrogen, so negative charge over nitrogen. Okay, and OH water attack to this carbon, so attach water here, OH H. Okay, so you can see as oxygen donates its electron from water, so there is positive charge over oxygen. Understood? Okay, neutral type molecule, negative positive charge. So this step you can say this is step 4. After 3 this is step 4. In step 4 what happened? 4 I am just writing 4. In 4 step the nucleophile water nucleophilically attack to imine. Okay, right? Water nucleophilically attack to imine. Sorry, water nucleophilic attack to imine group. Okay, this is step 4. In the step 5 what will happen? Okay, step 5, here you can see the negative charge over nitrogen atom. What will happen? The negative charge takes the hydrogen, okay, and this bond OH bond, one of the OH bond moves over to oxygen. As oxygen is positive charge, not stable, so if the bond moves over to oxygen, makes it neutral and make it stabilized. So this negative charge takes the hydrogen simple. So what it will form? It will form OH and CH O H now, OH now. Next N, nitrogen takes another hydrogen, before it has one hydrogen, then takes another hydrogen, NH2. Okay, so this step from here to here, this step is number 5 step. Okay, so number 5 step is what? Just a deprotonation step. You can say loss of proton or deprotonation step. Deprotonation step. Okay, so this is number 5 step. In the next step what will happen? Okay, I am drawing here. Okay, in the next step, see, if you heat the reaction, triangle symbol for heat, we are giving heat, not this is triangle symbol for heat. If you heat the reaction or give temperature to the reaction mixture, what will happen? See, this one of the lone pair non-bonded electron over oxygen, okay, moves over to carbon oxygen single bond to form carbon oxygen double bond, and NH2 group releases. Okay, why we are giving heat? For this, NH2 group is not a good living group. That is why we, for proceeding the reaction, we should give heat. Okay, we must give heat. So what is the product from in the step? It will form like OH and CH. Now double bond O and H, oxygen attached to H, and as oxygen donates its electron, then positive charge over oxygen. Here NH2 group loss minus NH2, you can write it here, minus NH2. Okay, easy. So this step is number 6 step. Number 6 step is what? Right here, 6 step. Number 6 step is what? Formation of protonated alcohol. Okay, sorry, formation of protonated aldehyde, you can say. This is aldehyde group and protonation, positive charge over oxygen and one hydrogen. So you can write this step as formation of protonated aldehyde or formation of protonated aldehyde. Okay, I do not have space here, so just mark my voice. That is a formation of protonated aldehyde. Formation of protonated aldehyde. In the next step, next step and last step is, so positive charge over oxygen is not now stable. So here releases was NH2 group, NH2 minus ion here. Okay, NH2 minus ion here releases. So NH2 minus ion, it will be present in the solution. Okay, and NH2 minus ion is not stable. So NH2 minus ion, what it will do? NH2 minus. So here present NH2 minus. NH2 minus will take the hydrogen, and this bond moves over to oxygen. OH bond moves over to oxygen to neutral the oxygen atom. Okay, so in this way it will remove such NH3 ammonia. Okay, NH3 molecule, and the remaining part here, right? That is okay, OH and C double bond O and 1H, C double bond O and 1H, C double bond O and 1H. This is aldehyde group, this is phenol group, and whole total molecule is salicylaldehyde. What? Salicylaldehyde. So you can also name it as orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. So this is the product salicylaldehyde, SA. I am writing it as SA, salicylaldehyde. Okay, and this step 7, this is the last step, and step 7 is known as what? Loss of proton to form salicylaldehyde. Okay, so what is there in the reaction? You can write it in your language only. Okay, so loss of proton to form salicylaldehyde. Loss of proton to form salicylaldehyde. SA for salicylaldehyde, I am writing SA, salicylaldehyde. So these are the 7 steps. Okay, from by which phenol get converted into salicylaldehyde. This is ortho substituted. Okay, also here also you can get para product, but ortho product is major amount, and para product is in minor amount or very less amount. So here OH, para position COH. This is para hydroxybenzaldehyde. Okay, para hydroxybenzaldehyde. Okay. So ortho product and para product it will form, but ortho product is in major amount. Okay, major amount, and para product in minor amount, or you can say least amount, very less amount. If it is formed 5%, it will form like 95%. Okay, in the solution mixture we will find the ortho product as 95% yield and 5% yield for para product. Okay, so what the region is, two regions which contribute the stability of ortho product. What are the region? Number one region is hydrogen bonding. Okay, number one region is hydrogen bonding in ortho product. So you can see this hydrogen can coordinately bind to this oxygen. Okay, this is hydrogen bond. Okay, so because of this hydrogen bonding, ortho product is stable and forms as major amount, forms in major amount. And second reason is inductive effect. What effect? Inductive effect, I effect. So inductive effect, if you go down to the ring, okay, means ortho, meta, para, if you go down towards the position of ring, towards para position, inductive effect gradually decreases. That means if distance increases from OH group, inductive effect capacity decreases. Okay, so at ortho position it will create more electron density or more nucleophilicity or more inductive effect than at para position. Okay, that is why para product will form in minor amount while ortho product forms as major amount. Okay, so right, if in exam it is asked write the major product, you must write that ortho hydroxybenzaldehyde answer, not para hydroxybenzaldehyde. Okay, so this is all about Gattermann reaction. Okay, you can take a screenshot for your note making, or you can pause the video. Okay, better take screenshot for writing note. I have covered all definition, reaction mechanism and different effects. Okay, so thank you, see you in the next class. Stay happy, stay healthy.